All right, we'll give it just a couple of seconds here just to make sure we are on. And I believe we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Look who I've got. It's Nancy from Crone's Intuition.
It's me.
It's you. I'm so glad you're here. And we've been doing our bi-weekly show together for a little
Mhm.
while now, and I
Yeah.
love doing that with you. So thanks for being here and wanting to spend time with me and
Oh,
with the chat.
it's always a pleasure, Scott. You're good company.
Well, thank you. Let's see who we have in the chat. And if you're watching on the preview or the after preview, I forget what you even call it now. But if you're watching after the live, thank you for being here and hit the live and or the like and subscribe if I can talk. And that helps our channels to grow. And if you guys in the chat, if none of you are subscribed to Nancy, please go subscribe to her. She is awesome. Her information is down below in the description. And so let's see who is here. That Jackie Jacaranda is here.
Yes.
All right, and Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Jenny Berlin.
And Jeff is here. Hey, Jeff. Venus is back. Hi, Venus again.
Yes.
And Lynn is back. Hello there.
And
And Joe Megan as well. And there is Garnet.
hey,
Hi,
Garnet.
Garnet. And Tapestry is here of the Unseen. Hello.
I love that name.
I know that's
Mm-hmm.
told us a made that's a really good name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Sue Toffee. Hi there. All right, so we will get started in just a moment. Nancy, what has been going on? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well. I have just kind of stepped away a little bit. I've got some lives. I've got two tomorrow. But
Yeah,
this time of the year is I kind of slow down a little bit. I do studying and reading and kind of go
right.
within.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad you're here,
Yes, good to be here.
and and we'll go over the questions here in just a second. Actually, I can start now. For entertainment purposes only, free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, and super stickers, and Nancy's wish list is down there
Oh,
below as well. So if you and mine and all kinds of stuff. So if you use one of those, just let us know. Please be at $3 minimum US dollars for your donation because we will move you to the front and give you a more detailed reading. Okay, please put your questions in caps and emojis. No political, legal, health, or third party questions, please. And thank you all for being here. All right. And Imelda is here. Hey there.
Melda.
And a lot of you were coming from my Monday through Friday, so thank you so much for coming back. And thank you everybody who's here. So you can go ahead and start with your questions and I'll start starring them. And Nancy, you want to show your, since you already showed me, you want to show your Hay House decks that you
Oh,
got
oh
and the
yeah.
one you got today or whatever
Uh,
you want to do?
uh, the Denise Lynn Soul Coaching. I'll be using that tonight, and the Asha Frost, the Animal Elders, Wisdom from the Animals. Um, and then there was the hay. It's a little, which actually is a good deck for these days and times. It's the Stress Free Life
Mm.
by Louise Hay. Some positive affirmations for dealing with stress.
No, are those like square?
They're square, and there's a message on the front, and then there's a message on the other side too.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah. says, I am a capable person and I can handle anything that comes my way. And then the other side says, I am centered and focused and I feel more secure each day. So, this is something good to practice positivity.
And you got a new deck today, is that right?
I did. I got the Oracle of Shadow and Light, and I don't have any Lucy Cavendish doll decks. I guess that's what you call them. And I saw this on Purple Elephant Deb's channel, and it just looked like a really cute deck. Fairy of the Divine Hand. So I'll get to know that deck, and yeah.
Are you using those tonight, or?
I'm gonna try, because I've had it, I've cleansed it, but we will see.
All right, sounds good. All right, so still waiting here for a couple questions to come in. Nicola is here. Hi, Nicola, and Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Thank you guys for being here. And Lucy, I did get your question. Thank you. All right. Well, this might be a short live. We have 2 questions, but
all right. Well, hopefully we'll have 2 answers.
We'll have 2 answers, yes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. So we have Jenny Berlin. Does Spirit have a message for me?
Okay.
And do you want to do it like we normally do it? Let me go first, or would you like to go first?
That's great.
Okay. I know you usually like to go second, so I'll give you a minute there. Thank you, Jenny, for letting me know you're here. Okay, so the first card I got for you is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So I think this next week is going to be really good for you. And you're going to get some rewards, I think, for doing the hard work that you do. I feel like you do harder work and that you don't maybe get enough recognition for it, but I think that that's coming with the victory card here. Or maybe you just have victory over something that you have been worrying about, or trying to get an answer out of. You're going to get that answer soon. Okay, and then I've got, okay, well, we do have the Tower here, but with the Six of Wands, that's the victory card, so this is kind of the opposite, right? But the Tower can be a positive card as well if you just realize that you can turn this all around and make it something that you want to rebuild. Okay, so we want to rebuild the Tower for you, and whatever this could possibly be, I believe that it will be resolved. Let's look at the cards around it. You got the Six of Wands, and then you got the Four of Swords, resting. So I just think it's it's going to be something in your life that is meaningful, definitely, but it is something that can be replaced easily and will be replaced by something better. Okay, so, and then you got the Rest card, of course. So you need to do your resting. And then you got the Ace of Swords. And this is clarity and new ideas. So all in all, great cards. Let me give you a couple of oracles here. You got perspective, different view of things. So maybe look at things from a different perspective, like the Hanged Man. Okay, so got that. And then got for you the butterfly. Transformation, expect changes, new beginnings, and personal growth. This is why the tower was surrounded by a couple of great cards, because it's going to be a new beginning for you, and it's going to be a great change, I think. So expect good things, expect personal growth, and that is what I got for you. So I will go ahead and get you to Nancy.
Hey, Jenny. The first card that came out for you is acceptance. And this card is about you accepting yourself as you are. And sometimes it's hard, there are things about us that we wish we could change, and you know, that's okay, but we need to love ourselves as we are, kind of warts and all. And Spirit wants you to know that you're accepted and loved just as you are. And you should open yourself to this. The second card is regarding your inner life, and it says your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. And I love the way this card looks. This looks like an ancestor holding on to the light. And I would say your ancestors are watching you. And it has to do with the acceptance, accepting yourself, embracing the possibilities of growing with your inner life. And the third card that I got for you is, it's in a place close to home, there was compassion. And it says, do something completely selfless. So Spirit wants you to do something that's completely selfless. You can think upon this, and it will come to you, and you will know exactly what you're supposed to do. And that's what I have for you.
I love that. Thank you, Nancy. I had a few people come in. I waved at a couple of you. Liz is here. Hi, Liz. Denise is here. And I've got your question, Denise. Keep Alliance is here. And we've had a bunch of questions come in. We jumped from 2 to 9, just like that, Nancy.
Wow.
So, so next will be Christine, because of the donation. So thank you, Christine, so much for your donation. You will go next.
I have the energy with if the beat goes away. Okay.
Okay, Christine. And Jenny said, Nancy, thank you so much. I believe they are, and I will.
Okay.
All right, Christine. So let me see if, hold on 1 second for me. Okay. Well, the first one tells me that it looks like you're going to, if you want, to be in a better shape. So you can see the hanged man is in this yoga pose. And boy, I wouldn't try that for anything right now. But you can, set your sights on something, a new perspective, looking at something in a different way. And so set your sights on, hey, I may be able to do something, like this one day. So got that. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. And this is just not seeing the light that's right in front of you. See, he's looking down, and right here is all the light. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. So try to be optimistic instead of pessimistic, and you've got this. So just, and we all have pessimistic times, and the key is to learn from it, grow, and then learn how not to get back there again, right? Then you got the Nine of Wands. This is the resiliency card. So having that bounce back. And I think that this is the energy that you need. So I think that you're on the right track with the energy. This is the third card in. I think right away you're going to start feeling better. But then you got the third card in as well. You're going to really start feeling better in about 3 months, within 3 months. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is a happy home and being grateful for what you have as well. But look how everybody's active. They are active. All right. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a positive change going forward. So you got that. And then got the Star. Look at that. The Star is for hope and healing, and they have all kinds of like medicinal things and the candles, and just to help healing, crystals. So healing is going to happen, and I think by the 6th month you're going to see major changes. Now let me give you a couple oracle cards. You got potential. See, you have potential. So trying out your wings is trying and an upward progress, right? So that's all these cards are telling me good things. Then you have inspiration. Look at that. Happiness, renewal. So go with that. And I'm going to pull one more for you. You got the golden mirror. So this can just be you finally finding, I don't think it's any of these. I think it's you finally finding yourself and being able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I'm a successful person on the inside and out. And let me tell you something, you don't have to have less weight to do that. You can be happy in your own skin. But I would never discourage anybody from getting diet and exercise. I think it's great what you're doing. So, but just love yourself from the inside as well. And that's what I got.
Christine, the first card that when I was shuffling that flew out for you, I think this is very interesting. It's Elder Wolf. And I think that right now you should claim Elder Wolf as one of your guides. It says protect your energy. And I want to read to you what it says in the book about this, because you're talking about your energy and will it help you with more energy, the B12, and to also lose weight. This is for entertainment purposes only. But it says, as the animal that holds deep medicine of guardianship and protection, Wolf enters your sacred space, calling you to welcome them as part of your support pack. Elder Wolf brings forward their fierce instincts, demanding you pay attention to any unwanted energies that may be closing in. Elder Wolf asks you to listen with vigilance, trust your instincts, and attend to subtle energies swirling around. Their medicine is here to help you safeguard your sacred resources and to provide protection. Perhaps you feel more vulnerable, exhausted, or heavier than usual. Do you have a sense that some negativity is being directed your way? This elder asks you to pay attention and to not dismiss any vital signs. And the Elder Wolf says, call upon me when you feel unsafe or when hostile energies swirl around your body, mind, and spirit. Trust that your inner guidance is leading you to guard your space more intentionally. I carry an incredible ability to track the energies that are impacting you, and with your permission, I will send them away. Know that you are precious and worthy of care. You are now a welcome member of my pack. And the second card that I got for you is Archangel Michael. And it says, clearing the way. This is a time of great change. Know that all of the roadblocks and challenges you have been facing are part of a great shift that is unfolding in your life. All aspects of your world that are not in alignment with your highest good are being cleared away so that you can stand in your truth once and for all. Trust in this unfolding. And the activation is, thank you, Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. And I love the third card that came out for you, Christine. It's the card of transformation. And I see this as you. And, you know, of course, I love dragonflies, and dragonflies are a sign of transformation. And I feel like, you know, Scott was talking about 3 months. I feel like you are in the process of transformation right now. You have Wolf to guide you, and you have Archangel Michael. Both Archangel Michael and Wolf are protection. Protection from the angelic realm, and also from like a spirit animal, your spirit animal being the wolf, and this will transform you. And I love that for you, Christine. So just hang in there, and it's happening.
I love that. All right. So we had quite a few people come in. I want to say hi. I hope I didn't miss anybody, or I don't miss anybody. Let's see. We've got vice versa below there. Mousy is here. Kristen Louise is here. Hi, Kristen. Let's see. BD is here. Hi, BD. Viviani. Had a bunch come in. Great to see all of you.
Yes.
And Polly, and Ivo Fur, and Amanda Carroll.
Ah.
All right. So if anybody has questions, we are still taking questions, but we won't get to all of them, but we will do our best. So we're just going as Spirit leads. And let me choose the next one here. Let's go to Lucy. May I have a general spirit message, please? Lucy, if you could let me know you're here.
Okay.
Okay, BD, I've got your question. Thank you. Lucy is here. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy, you also got the Six of Wands as your very first card. This is victory from the start. So I feel like these spirit guides are saying, hey, you're on the right track. Just have gratitude for what you have, and you're being victorious in what you're doing right now. Okay, and then you got the Ten of Cups. So again, this is gratitude for the good things that you have in life, and being active, being thankful for your family or your community, whatever that looks like, the people that are closest to you. So have that gratitude, because more good things will come. There is something you need to let go of with the devil here. So just make sure that you are letting go of what you need to. They're tied with chains, but if you look right there, look how loose the chains are. The chains are very loose, and they can just slip them off. So this is not a major deal by any means. I think that this is just something that you need to put in the background as you move on and as you grow. Okay, and then you got the Five of Swords. So you might say, well, why am I getting cards that are high vibration and then low vibration? It's because that's life. We go through roller coasters, right? Sometimes every day, sometimes every hour, every few minutes, we might be going through up and down situations. And this is a little bit down, so just know that you can make it go up by staying out of the situation. And this looks like maybe two people not getting along, could be three people not getting along and just stirring the pot. And it's better just to stay above that. Okay, for your oracle cards, I got Domain. Love the blue elephant, the ruler of your empire. Yeah, you have to create what it is that you want in your life. And this, it reminds me of the Emperor card with that domain. And then you got unseen patterns. Change your thoughts, change your life.
Mhm.
Beliefs and reprogramming. Okay, so that is what I got. Change your thoughts, change your life, and you've got a lot to be grateful for, and that more will just come to you as you're being grateful. And that's what I got.
I love that last card, Scott. It kind of goes with what I have for Lucy. The first card that came out for you, Lucy, is the precious present moment. And it's very important that you live in the present moment and not dwell on the past or wish for the future. Um, you need to be grounded in the present moment, what is happening right now in the here and now. Two cards came out of the soul coaching deck for you, and I think it's interesting because both of them have doves. The one with the light here is inspiration, and the second one is the card of sanctuary. And I think it's important for you to go within and spend some time in meditation and listening for the inspiration that your guides and angels have for you. If we're thinking about things that happened or will happen and not being right in the present moment, so much is lost, and they want to communicate with you, and once you grasp this and you do this, you will be able to manifest. And I love this card for you because manifestation, of your hopes and your wishes, that you get from the power of your spirit guides and angels. And I love that for you, Lucy. I think it's very, very powerful for you, but you have some work to do. You have some work to do. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Lucy, for being here. I appreciate you. And next we have first name, last name. Are you here?
Yeah.
And after first name is Lynn.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome, first name. I got you. Like a reading related to where I'm living and my career. Will it pick up or not until I move? So will your career pick up or not until you move? The Knight of Cups is coming in, which that's always really good. Bringing you love and good things coming in. So this looks like a pickup to me. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. So this is the manifester page. So she's holding that coin out and looking at it, deciding what she wants it to be. Okay, so I think that it will pick up for you. You have to manifest a lot of this yourself. So, and that's not hard to do. Just live as if it's already happening, right? And Source will honor that. I really believe that. And we got the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very self-confident, very self-assured. So just know that you are important and what you think matters. So speak your truth out of love. And I think if there's some things with your career that you want changed, you need to let them know. So that's what this card is all about. And then you got the Nine of Cups. And this is manifesting and getting what you want. So you had the manifestor card in the beginning that is the new one. So this is the new page coming in, beginning to manifesting, learning how to manifest. And then you got the 9 that is actually already manifested what you want, and it's just saying you've already manifested it. So really nice cards. Your oracle cards got, oh, how about a magic lamp for manifestation? You've got manifestation all over these cards for me. Wish fulfillment, look right there, manifesting. I'm in a place of surrender and gratitude and peace. I've been hustling since I got here and tired. I'm in receiving mode now. Thank you. Yeah, you'll take the magic lamp. Let me get you one more here. Okay, you got the sideways card. It's a little crab, blue crab there. Indirect path to success. So explore all paths. One leads to another. All right, so explore different paths. If that means looking for another job, look for another job and then see what happens with your career. But I think your career is going to pick up, and it's going to be what you want it to be. So stay strong and lots of love and light to you. That's what I got.
First name, last name. I got 3 cards that I take to be positive. The first one is there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. I don't know if you're happy with your career, or you feel like where you're located, you don't have the opportunities that you could have someplace else. But the cards that have come out for you, the next card is success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have. So, and the final card is responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand that we are dealt. So I think what you need to do is what these cards indicate is you have to make the decision. You have to really think about what you want and what you hope to accomplish, and whether you can do it where you are or if you need to go forward into something completely different. I mean, to me, these are cards, these all 3 cards are cards of hope, but ultimately the decision is yours. And that's what I have for you. I hope it's helped.
Beautiful. All right. So thank you, first name, last name, and you're very welcome. And you're welcome from Lucy as well. And next up is Lynn. How to talk to my spirit guides and angels. What messages do they have on opening communications? Mom sending me the dimes. So, are you saying that you already know that your mom is sending you dimes? Can you answer that for me, Lynn? You're wanting to know what messages they are, or just a little bit more in detail? Give you a chance to write that out there. I know you're here.
Yeah.
You think it's her all along. Okay. Okay, Lynn, so the first card I got for you is the Sun, and I'm smiling because this is a great card to get. Yes, I do believe that she's giving you the messages. Um, the message here is joy and success and gratitude, um, being able to celebrate and just be happy for what you have, and for the time that you did have with your mom. She just wants you to know that's so special to her, and she wants you to know that she's there and she's happy. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So this would mean to encourage yourself with boundaries, and make sure that you have boundaries and that you can handle anything that comes your way. So she's telling you you are strong and you can handle whatever it is. And then you got the Moon card. Well, so you got the Sun and the Moon. And this again is kind of up and down, but the Moon is going to give you great things as well as the Sun. I think it gives just as much great things because the Moon gives you the shadow work to do over your fears, anxieties, whatever they are, and sit with them for a moment and then change them to a positive aspect or a positive viewpoint and vibration. And then that becomes even better than what you had before. Okay, so then we got the Tower. So I think she's just preparing you for a little shakeup, but it's nothing major because look here, these badgers or whatever they are here, they're holding this cloth right here so that the people who are in the tower, they're going to be caught. So most of the time in the tower, the ground is just the ground, and they're going to hit the ground. You see people flying, but they're protected because they've got people who are protecting them. So, or badgers, some kind of individual protecting them. Your guides, they're protecting you, and I think that's part of the message. You got steps. So this is step by step approach, taking things easy. And you know what this reminds me of, Lynn, is that poem, Footprints in the Sand. And I see two sets of footprints, and then when it's the hardest time, I only see one set of footprints. Why is that? And the key is because you're being carried by your guides and your masters and your loved ones. So you'll be carried through the hard times, and I believe that's your mom saying that she's there for you to carry you through. You also got comfort. Look at that. She wants to give you comfort and to take refuge in strength. Okay, so be fearless and know that she had an easy transition. and she's there to help you and comfort you when you need it. Okay, that's what I got for you, Lynn.
Lynn, I got some messages from your mother. The first is the card of understanding, and she she is overjoyed that you realize that she is as close to you as she is, and that you are receiving messages from her. Um, I don't know if these messages just all of a sudden you have them in your mind or you have them in your heart and you know that she's close by. She loves you very, very much. And she is triumphant. Scott was talking about her passing. She is overjoyed, and she is sending you messages, and she is filled with joy because you are aware of it. You're in tune with her. And even though she is not physically with you anymore, she is very much around you. She loves you so much. And I got the tingles. I just think it's a wonderful communication between the two of you. And the cards to me show that you very, very strongly. And that's what I have for you, Lynn.
Beautiful. I think they were pretty similar there. I love
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay. Then next we're going to do Get Through. Get Through, will you let me know if you're here?
Mm. Whoa.
Get Through is here. Thank you, Get Through. Sip, sip, says Jack.
I'll have a little bit of ginger ale, Jackie.
There you go. Oh, I wanted to back up for a moment to the question that we had before with Lynn. And Lynn was asking, how do I talk to my guides? Lynn, you talk to them just like you're talking to me and Nancy, just like you're talking to a friend, a loved one. That's how you talk to them. Just like you normally would with anyone.
I would talk out loud. They love it when you talk out loud to them, not just think it, but because, you know, you may not see them. You will as you communicate with them and you develop a relationship, because they're waiting. It's like they're on tippy toes waiting for you. And once you acknowledge them and talk to them as they are really there, you will feel a closeness, and you will start to get messages.
Thanks, Nancy. I agree. All right. GT. The first card I got for you is the first card I've got for two other people. So this is, to me, something for the collective as well. But this card is your first card. It's the Six of Wands. This is the victory card again. Coming in so loud with this energy is that we can have victory through anything that we go through. You just have to believe and just keep going. And so, will next year be more financially better? I think it will. There is a couple of stipulations though. There's a couple of things that need to happen in order for it to get better. But then you got the Four of Wands, so this is a happy home. So I think the home would be happier if your children did get back jobs as well. It would help things immensely, I think. But that's just, you know, for entertainment purposes. But that's what I see through the cards. And then you got the Two of Swords. So this is just making a decision and going with it. And the best thing to do is to just take off the blindfolds and just realize that good things can happen, you know, no matter which decision that you make. So just make a decision, and then it becomes the peace card because you're not so torn. And then you got the Five of Wands. This can be a little bit of chaos and conflict. And the best thing to do in this situation is to stay out of it. And if you can. So make sure you're talking with love and, you know, maturity. And if others cannot talk that way back to you, then, you know, you may need to step up some boundaries. I got an engagement ring for you. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm asking you to marry me. I'm not asking you. But you got an engagement ring. It doesn't mean anybody else will, but it means that there's a partnership coming in. You may already have it, but it looks like, I think that it's your children helping you out. And that's what it is. It's a partnership and making things complete so that the finances will get better. Okay, and then look at this, sovereign. And you were talking about God. Yes, believe God is in charge, and God is sovereign as well. Governing your own life. This is for you to take charge as well. Take charge with that power of spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it. And it's all the same to me. So knowing who's in charge, and out of love expressing your need for your children to help you out. That's what I got.
Okay. Get through. I have 3 cards for you. The first card that came out is the card of confusion. And when I look at this, when you look at this, it's like things are dark around you. Maybe you don't know which direction to go, but look straight ahead. There's light in the middle of the card, and you when you go forward, you leave that confusion behind you, because the second card is the gift of your presence. And it says, now is the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and now. In the activation is, I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. And the final card is Elder Caribou, and it's heal and regenerate. And I think that, you are surrounded right now by a lot of emotions. Financial things can really take its toll on us. And I think that you have to look forward to the light, and you have to show your children love, and you need to speak to them and tell them, that it's time for you to depend on them, that you have raised them and taken care of them, and now it's time for the mama to have some assistance. And keep the communication open, and don't let confusion abound. Go forward in love and healing. And that's what I have for you to get through.
All right. Thank you, Get Through. And next up is Venus. So Venus, if you'll let me know you're here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'd like to ask my guides for insight on the incredible events that occurred throughout the day. Wow. Okay, so I've got some awesome cards for you, Venus. You first got the Two of Cups, and this is a union of love. It can also be partnership, friendship, but there's definitely love coming in for you, and I think it's from your guides. And I think, having that face-to-face conversation with them, of course, you don't know, what they look like per se here, but you can still have that conversation with them, just like we were talking about Lynn, ask how to speak to your guides. Your guides want you to speak to you, want to speak to you, and they have, a lot, so much love that they want to give you. And then you got the Chariot, and this is to keep going forward and push forward for victory. You're almost there. And so they're giving you that push that you need. And then you got the Strength card. I mean, you got some awesome cards. The Strength card is gentleness, kindness, tenderness, all those things that they are giving you that you can give to other people that'll come back to you tenfold. And then you got the Empress. And I can't make this up. You just got beautiful cards. The Empress is self-caring, self-nurturing, also creative and full of love to share with other people. So, a couple of love cards here that your guides just want to let you know that they love you so much, and they're just, the incredible things that are happening is because of you being on the right path, and just because they have unconditional love for you as well. Um, yeah, you're on a steady climb. You're on a steady climb. So just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right course. You're on the rise. And then nurture. So this can be love, wisdom, relationships. I'm thinking it's creativity and love. Look right there, love. You're being nurtured so that you can nurture other people and let other people know what these awesome, incredible events are. If you feel comfortable, let other people know what has happened so that they can have their life blessed as well. Okay, so beautiful cards for you. That's what I got.
Venus, I went to the Guides of the Hidden Realm Oracle, and the first card that came out, two came out of this deck. It is the love and partnership with your guides. And it says collaboration, intimacy, and power dynamics. And the second card is all the blessings everywhere, gifts from the universe and synchronicity. And I think that what happened to you today was very, very powerful. In many ways, it was like a new beginning. And I love this because this is beginnings. And it's like a new path, but also look, you're up in the clouds and look at the balloons. It's so joyful. And I feel like that this, what happened to you today was so special that it changed you. You know, it changed how you feel, maybe how you feel about yourself. It was so special. And the final card is the card, the lantern card. It's like a light went on. It's consciousness is light. And I love this for you. I mean, these cards are just so joyful. Even blindfolded, there's light all around and there's light within. Just beautiful cards for you, Venus.
And she said, I cried happy tears today like never before.
Mm-hmm. I could
Wow.
I could see that. I could see. I mean, just look at these two cards here. You know, sometimes things are so beautiful and poignant, we do cry, and those are beautiful, good tears. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Nancy. That's awesome. So next up, thank you, Venus. Appreciate you being here and sharing with us. We're gonna go to BD. BD, let me know if you're here, please. And then Sachet will be after BD.
Yeah, to my goal.
Thank you, Amanda. And I want to say hi to Sonia. I got your question as well. And Sonia is saying we may not be able to read all of them. But if you have a question that does not get answers, I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock as well with Valerie from Illumination Portal, and we'll be doing some questions there as well. Okay. BD is here. All right. Okay, I want to just make sure I got this right. What is the path to my goal from present? So from this moment, what is your path and when? Okay, well, it would be from present, right? So let's see what the cards say here. Well, you got something to let go of on your path. So there's something that's holding you back a little bit. And this representation of the devil, they're not even chained. They don't have, anything that's holding them back, but from letting go. So this is a let go card. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, but it was reversed. That just tells me that you have some change coming and you need to prepare for that change. So preparing for the change is just meditating, going about it in a reflective kind of way, and going with the changes. So going with the flow. Okay? Going with the flow. Got the Seven of Cups. Interesting cards. This is a decision that needs to be made. So the best way to do that is to make the decision with your intuition. Okay, so make it with your intuition, and then don't let it be kind of stalking you as to if you made the right decision or not. Your path is the most benevolent outcome, the most, the easiest path that you can take is what you want. And when is right away. And when do you reach it? At the end of your experience here on Earth. So then you got the Five of Pentacles. So this is just not seeing the light for, the coldness and then whatever is going on there. This is the light at the end of the tunnel card. All right, so this is the light at the end of the tunnel. So keep going. And let me get you some oracle cards here. You got security, planning for the future. So you want to know where your path is? It's to plan for the future. So maybe do some savings and investing. And then you got ride the storm. So yeah, just go with the flow. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, and refine. Okay, so go through the tough times and learn from them. Learn from it. And it will bring good things to you. Okay, I hope that resonated some, but that's what I got for you, BD. Let's see what Nancy has.
BJ, the cards that I got to me sort of tell a story about your path to your goal. The first card is the Earth Mother card, and it says, you know how to evolve. There is something you know needs your time and attention, something you know needs your action, something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today, you are being invited to take the steps you know you need to take to move out of the stuck state and into a state of growth. This isn't a lifetime to fall into old patterns. It is a lifetime to create new ones. And the activation is, I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to heal and grow. You need to clear limiting beliefs. When it feels right, do it. Now look at the light in this card, because the next two cards go with this card. When it feels right, do it. It's time to move forward. Now you see the light that is in the heart space. The moon, sometimes, the moon, it illuminates things, but there's an unknown quantity. There's a little bit of mystery with the moon. And, we don't always know what's going to happen, but it's time for you to move forward. The final card is the light in you can lead the way. And when you see the light that's in the heart space, and then you see here the light that's in the third eye, your guides know what you want, what your goal is. And they want to help lead you in the direction that you want to go. It's your job to communicate and draw closer to them so that they can help you. When we pull cards and we give a reading, I mean, this is like a suggestion. This is what we hear from spirit or your guides or your angels. It's your job to take what the cards say and apply them to your life and move forward. Because it's not easy. It's hard work, but it's fulfilling work because you're doing what you were meant to do. And that's what I have for you, BD.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Nancy. All right, BD, thank you for being here. I'm glad it resonates with you. Hope it does. Let's see. Sachet is next. And Sachet, will you let me know if you're here? I haven't seen them in the chat lately, so we may. After Sachet is going to be Denise McMullen.
Okay.
So Sachet and Denise, if y'all can let me know you're here. Sachet is here. All right. Sachet, the first card I got for you is the Chariot. So this is to just keep going forward day after day. Just keep doing your spiritual practice that you have been doing. And I think you're on the right track. This does lead to victory, so it is a victory card. However, these two Sphinx here, they are going in opposite directions. See how this one is kind of wandering off here to the side? It's because it's a little bit hard to guide them. So this path that you're on is going to have some ups and downs. Okay? But the result is victory. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is there for you to be an example of self-love and self-nurturing. And then she can nurture others as well after you take the time to take care of you. And then you got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. So good things are happening. Manifest what it is that you want, and good things will arrive for you. And if you're wondering how to increase the things that you have now that you want, whether that's spiritual, physical, material, the way that you do that is by accepting the blessings that you have now, and it'll just multiply. And then I've got the Judgment card for you. So make sure you're doing your life purpose and fulfilling that on everything that you do, because that's what's going to make you happy. So why not do that? So that could be a little bit of a wake-up call, but it's your life purpose. Okay. And then, okay, you did get the knife, so there might be some things that need to be cut out of your life. There could be people that need to be, have a boundary with. And if that's the case, then you just do it and, let them know that they're stepping on your boundaries. And the next card I got for you is the Rising Tide. Look at this. You got boats coming in here. Right here, your ships are coming in. And then you got the Rising Tide on this boat. Your ships come in. Your ship comes in. There you go. And so what exactly does that mean? It means freedom. It means reward, possibly even luxury. Just bringing in what you want. Okay? So manifesting what you want, Sachet. And that's what I got for you.
Sachet, I have 3 cards for you. No, actually, I have 4. The first one is Ariel, sacred activist. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. The next card is the card of transformation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. The next card, I love this card. This is a new deck. And I want you to look at this. It says believe. It's a little boy with his dog, and he's looking at the sky. And Sachet, when you look at this card, what do you see? What does it say to you? What do you believe? What do you need? What do you want? Okay? Because I drew a tarot card for you and got the Magician. And I want you to look at this. Now, when you think about what you want, what you believe, you are the magician. You have all the tools that you need. You just have to stop and think about what you want, where you want to go, and how you want to do it. And you have the tools. This is a very powerful card. To me, he looks like Gandalf in the Tolkien trilogy. And to me, this is a very powerful card. You have a lot of power, but you have to know what you want, and you have to do it with love. And don't be afraid of the unknown. That's what I have for you. And I hope it makes sense to you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Sachet. Appreciate you being here. And wanted to welcome Carol Bowen. Hey there. Welcome. And Carol, if I don't get to all of the questions today, then or right now, I'm going to be back at 9 o'clock tonight with Valerie from Illumination Portal. So, if anybody doesn't get their question answered, I'll be back. So if y'all want to come back, I'll be back. And next up we have is Denise. And Denise, I think you told me you were here, but can you just verify that you're here? Never mind. I see that you were here just like 2 minutes ago. So we're going to go ahead and read for you, okay? Could I please ask what message Spirit has for me this time, at this time? I've been getting so many downloads. It's been amazing. Please and thank you. Okay, Denise. That's awesome that you've been getting downloads. What does Spirit have for you? The Three of Pentacles is the first card. And this is about working with others for a great outcome, for something that needs to happen. So I think that the downloads are coming so that you can do like a project. This is exaggerating a little bit, but you know what comes to mind is the ark, that needed to be built. And that's what is coming to my mind is you are being called for a higher purpose. No, I don't think it's the ark or anything like that, but I think that there's a higher purpose that you're being called for, that you're getting these downloads for. And then you got the Judgment card. So this is your life purpose. Are you following that in everything that you're doing? If that's to make yourself happy or make others happy, make sure you're doing that in all aspects of your life. And then good things will come back to you. You did get the Ten of Swords, so this can mean ruin, but it also means that something new is coming in. There's a sunrise here that's coming in, so this is not the end. You can see there's the swords are there, but they're not even puncturing her because there's no blood, there's nothing like that. It's because it's fear. It's just fear. So once you get rid of those swords, this becomes a new idea, new So it becomes the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas and wisdom and clarity. Okay, so yep, just doing what brings me joy. That's great. And then you got the Chariot, and the Chariot is about pushing forward, going forward with what you know is going to bring you victory. And this is being in joy as well. Just remember they're kind of going the opposite directions. So this is not without struggle, but it leads to victory. So you're getting downloads that are going to lead you to victory, is what I'm getting. Oh, you just starting a new job Tuesday with children with disabilities. That's really cool. It's really great. You have an influx of great energy coming in, so I think that that's going to help you out with your new job, your energy. I feel like you have a great energy. I feel like that's part of you, Denise. And then got the Guardian card. Look at this blue dragon here, who's being your guardian. Fierce approach to finance, daring moves, be the hero, treasures. Okay, so you're getting these downloads so that you can bring treasures into your life and to other people's life as well. And that's what I got for you. And you're being guarded and protected.
Let's see, Denise. I've got some powerful cards for you. The first is the Mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. The second card is Find Your Center. Stay true to you and call it to you. And I want you to look at this and the light that's within the heart space, but also the third eye space, and the light that is in the spiral. It's like you've been traveling a labyrinth, and you have. I see a lot of messages in this card. Ancient stones, and the entrance stone, new beginnings, step forward, and expansion. And if you look, you see the spirals in both of these cards. And the final card that I got for you is the card of perception. It says, embrace your insight. So there's something very powerful going on with you right now. I don't think this is something new. I think that this has been your path for some time. I think it's just wonderful that this job that you're going to be doing. It's like you've been called to do it, and I love that for you. In this card also, you're holding a key. You have the key to open up what those downloads are and apply them to your life and be a blessing to those around you. That's what I have for you, Denise.
Thank you, Denise. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, that does take a special person, like Kristen said, to do a job like that.
Yes.
Yeah, and Jackie is an example. She works with regular, well, not regular, but kids at normal schools, and then with dyslexia children as well. So I shouldn't say regular and normal. That's not the right term, but you got what I'm saying. It takes a lot. What I'm saying is it does take a lot, and it's very special. So I think we have time for one more. And
Okay.
again, if we don't get to everybody, I will be back at the top of the hour with Valerie. All right, so let's go with Liz. Liz, are you here? Liz in all. Yes. All right. Thank you, Liz. Okay, Liz, the first card I got for you is the Fool. So this is an opportunity that you're thinking about taking. It's a risk, but guess what? No risk, no reward. So I think that yes, you start doing an intuitive practice for healing soon. Absolutely. We need more healers, especially now in this time. And I don't get into politics, but my goodness, the world needs help right now. So having healers is really, really important. So I say right off the top, it's a yes. And then you got the Four of Cups reversed. So this is not seeing an opportunity. So missing out on an opportunity. So in order to turn this around, you just need to find that opportunity and grab it. I think this is exactly what the question is. It's going to help your budget and it's going to help you fulfill your mission and your life purpose. And then you got the King of Pentacles. You work hard and you're going to get relief for your budget. He has all the material things that he needs and wants because he's worked hard for it. And then you got the Four of Swords. There's a time to work hard and a time to rest. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Right? And then I've got the Soul Mirrors card for you. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. Open heart healing union. I love that card, how she's looking in the mirror there.
Mhm.
Reflecting your own relationship with yourself. So making sure that you have that self love, self care, and then I got opening. Bloom where you are planted. My grandmother used to say that all the time. You got to bloom where you're planted. And that just means wherever you're at, you thrive. But I think that it's, yeah, and it says spirit work right here as well, using your gifts, a plan unfolding. I think this is a yes for you. All right. So I say yes, go for it. And I think it will be a really positive, great thing for you. Don't let anything hold you back if you know that's something that you want to do as well. And that's what I got.
Um, Liz, I also got the Fool. And in this
Oh,
deck, it is the card of change. And the second card that I got for you is the card of success. So I think this goes along with what Scott is saying, that you're headed in the right direction, and that because the final card that I got for you, Liz, is the card of manifestation. And so change, success, and manifestation, these three cards are you go, girl. So I'm excited for you.
all right. Thank you, Liz, for being here. She's saying that she loves your glasses.
Oh,
Where?
thank you.
I think she wants to know where you got them from. She said where?
Amazon.
Amazon. There you go.
Yeah. They have so many different reading glasses. I mean, you just put the design or the color that you want, and it just pops up a whole bunch of them.
Nancy, thank you so much for being here with me. I always love
It's
our
always a
readings.
pleasure, Scott.
Yeah,
And
I love your readings.
I want to thank everybody for being here. Care about
What
you
have
all
you
very much.
what have you got coming up, Nancy, again?
Tomorrow morning at 10, I will be on Gerald Tarot Stash's channel doing readings with him and Jane the Seeker. And then tomorrow night at 5, I'll be on Heather's channel for the Divine Feminine. And I think Karen at Care Bear is going to be on with us. So,
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I love Care Bear.
Yeah.
All right. So if you haven't heard, you probably haven't been here because I've been saying it throughout the time. But I'm going to be back in just like a little over 30 minutes here on my channel. And Valerie will be with me from Illumination Portal. And so come back and see us. And Nancy, you come back too. And I know it's about your bedtime, though.
I
But
didn't get a nap.
Oh, no, Jackie didn't either. So y'all have to keep each other up. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye.